This is the Hope Valley, at the southernmost end of both the Peak District and the Pennine Way, an area, as you can see, of outstanding natural beauty and equally outstanding historical and geological features, as much as anywhere in the UK. And that's due in no small part to its exceptionally varied relief which is not just in evidence above ground. Just 12 metres below the surface is this striking limestone cave, formed from rocks thrown up from the ocean bed by earth movements over 300 million years ago, but not discovered by man until miners broke through to this chamber in 1926. These stunning rock formations are the results of hundreds of thousands of years' work. Rainwater from the surface above can take weeks to reach this point, but once it does, it combines with the minerals in the rocks themselves to create these ribbed flowstones, stalactites above, and as a result of runoff from them, stalagmites below. The formation of stalagmites is an incredibly long process. These are over 70,000 years old. But it's not just natural wonders which tell the story of the Hope Valley's past. In more recent times, it's also become the home of the Norman Peveril Castle. However, arriving at the castle involves a steep climb. The place is bordered on 3 of its 4 sides by sheer drops, meaning Peveril Castle occupies an ideal defensive position. Even today in the 21st century, the climb is not for the faint-hearted, and that's without the body armour worn by attacking forces of years gone by. The entrance by which visitors arrive at the castle today was in fact in years gone by the tradesman's entrance, the main gate being the opposite side of the bailey. And as one crosses to it, you take in the remains of the bailey wall, what's left of the new hall, a more recent addition to the castle just here, and at the end of it, what's left of the fireplace. Peveril boasts the smallest castle keep in England, consisting of just 2 rooms. This was the main one used by occupants here, whereas downstairs the basement was used for stores when the castle was under siege. You reach the basement using the spiral staircase in the corner, and in the opposite direction it heads up to the parapet, used for defence, and in turn over the main castle roof. Leaving the keep, the castle's position affords more brilliant views of the surrounding Peak District, and 20 miles in that direction is Buxton, a spa town with a completely different but equally fascinating history, and where I hope you'll join me next time. Bye-bye.
Well, hello and welcome to Whispering Word. A very, very warm welcome if you're new to the Whispering Word community. We've now got many thousands of people in 50 different countries downloading Whispering Word. Just to give you a preview of what's going to be ahead of you this week, we're going to be looking at 2 things during the morning and the evening readings. The first one is around the subject of depression. Where I'm from in Derbyshire, the Peak District, we've got the Peak Cavern, which is known throughout the United Kingdom as the Devils Arse. Yes, I'll say that again, the Devils Arse. I don't think there's a better description for the darkness that depression can bring upon the soul other than that, and we're going to see from the Word of God just how to beat that, just how to get out of that. I think secondly, one of the things we're going to be concentrating on this week as well is the need to live out our faith. My family motto, as it were, is twofold: the righteous are as bold as a lion, and secondly, non magna loquimus sed vivimus. In other words, we don't just talk great things, we live them. And I think that's very, very important. So I hope you're going to be encouraged with your morning wake up and your evening night whisper, all to do with beating depression and living out the gospel. Thank you very much for downloading Whispering Word, being part of the many thousands of users throughout the world, and I'd love to hear from you, so why not drop me a line vr@whisperingword.com. Oh, and one more thing before I go. This particular week we're going to have as the discussion item is going to be this: is modern preaching mostly motivational or mostly biblical, or neither of those things? I'd like to hear your response to that, so please get involved in the live forum discussions. Until we meet again, may God richly bless you, my friends. Bye bye now.
If you'd like to hear more from Victor Robert, from among his many other titles, get these two great daily devotional books: Wake Up, for your daily biblical morning inspiration, and Night Whispers, for your daily biblical evening reflection. Both are available online through www.whisperingword.com. Get yours today.